welcome back. This is part 3 of the Narcissist series. So if you haven't watched the first or the second video, please go back and watch, because they're kind of like they flow from one to the next, so you'll be lost if you start from this video alone. Thank you so much for watching this consistently, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. I really don't take it for granted. The narcissistic relationship is between two. There's the narcissist and then there's the codependent. So are you the codependent? How do we know that you are a codependent? The first thing about codependence is that it's a disorder of a lost self. So you've lost a sense of self. Somehow, somewhere along the way, you lost a sense of who you are. You basically lost a connection with who you are, and you are trying, you focus everything, all your energy, all your time on other people, on other things, yeah? And you forget about who you are. You depend on other people for validation, and you're the sort of person who, before you do anything, you have to ask, is this okay? How do I look? Like, you can't just dress up to go out and just be okay. You have to be like, okay, let me send, and most of the time you'll consult the narcissist. You'll be like, oh, what do you think about my outfit? You know, because you're so used to that validation and you're so used to that kind of a relationship. The other thing about codependence is like they feel responsible for other people's problems. You're always trying to fix the narcissist. You're always trying to fix people. That's if this is sounding like you are a codependent, and you most likely have a narcissist in your life. The last thing I'll mention is that codependents are willing to sacrifice themselves for the narcissist or for other people. You put yourself last. You'd rather sacrifice your time, your money, your energy for somebody else. So what are the characteristics of a narcissist? So the first thing is that narcissists don't have empathy. So the way that you feel for somebody, you almost put yourself in their shoes. They don't have that. For a narcissist, the whole world revolves around them. The other thing is that they crave attention at all costs. They have to be the center of attention at all costs, like it's about them. And the minute that the center of attention is not on them, they kind of get upset and they want to steal back the limelight, yeah? Very competitive when it comes to attention. The other thing is that they require constant admiration. They're those kind of people who want to always be flattered. They want to always be given compliments and stuff like that. They really love to be admired. The other thing about narcissists is they do not understand boundaries. Like, to them, your time is their time. Your money is their money. Basically, it's kind of like they own you, they possess you, they have no sense of boundaries. So they're the kind of people who, when they call you and you don't pick up their call, they are upset. If you cancel a plan on them, they are upset because, and I'm not talking about those people who cancel on you when you're supposed to be meeting them in 5 minutes. No, I mean, like, you do it respectfully, you know, they just don't get it. Like, why are you canceling on me? They have a elevated self-importance kind of thing. The other thing is that these people believe they are superior and they only want to interact with people who are superior. So these are the name droppers, the social climbers, anybody who's not on their level, they don't interact with, they don't give attention. In fact, they even look down on people who are not on their level, and then they idolize people who they think that they are on their level. Another thing is that these people take advantage of others to get what they want. They will use people to get what they want. They would even flirt their way out of situations that actually they could have just gotten, you know, you don't have to flirt to get out of certain situations, but you'll find a narcissist is there trying to kind of get out of situations. They don't take responsibility because they're better than others. Another thing, a very simple way of knowing what a narcissist is, that they just behave in a very conceited, proud, arrogant, self-absorbed manner. That's actually a very simple way to tell. Just those people who are just extremely conceited. They behave themselves, like the way they carry themselves, you can just tell that this person is conceited. So that's one end of the spectrum. That's how to spot a narcissist. So guys, that's it. That's the end of the video. I hope that basically you've been able to figure out whether you're the narcissist or whether you're the codependent, because the next part of the video and the final end of this series will be talking about how do I get out of this situation. And this is mostly going to be for the codependent. How do I get out of this situation? So yeah, thank you so much. Please be sure to like and share and subscribe. This video could help somebody who is struggling, so please share. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. I'm sending you all the love and all the light.